Next up is Mr. Kerry Abel, and Mr. Abel is the coordinator of the Richland 1 Evening High School, um, and that's out of the Richland 1 Office of Dropout Prevention and Community Partnerships. Kerry?
Good afternoon. I bring you greetings on behalf of Richland 1 and Superintendent Dr. Percy Mack, Board of the Commissioners, and the entire family and students in Richland School District 1. I am the coordinator of Dropout Prevention Community Partnerships for the district, and about 4 years ago, we decided that we needed to do something about our dropout rate. And we were looking at a program just how we could recover our dropouts in the community. So we came up with the concept of the Richland 1 Evening High School. That concept was designed, and the program opened up in December of 2006. And the premise of the program was this: we needed to find those students who were in our building at some point in time, bring them back to school so they could finish their high school diploma. We targeted those students who were in one of our 7 high schools to give those students an opportunity to come back and complete their diploma so they can move forward and do something different. The goals and objectives of the program are to provide students with a positive educational experience, to reduce the district's to reduce the district's dropout rate and truancy rate, to increase the district's graduation rate, and to provide students with an opportunity to do something post-secondary after they left our doors. The history of the program stands that we opened in 2006. We were originally housed at the Hayward Career Center, and we moved in 2009 to the Sanders Middle School site on 3455 Pine Belt Road. Since opening our doors in December 2006, we have graduated 96 students. 96 students. Those students were students all who had been out of our building, either had dropped out or who were in a high school about to drop out because things were not going their way. Our student demographics from last year, as you can see on the screen, we served 90 students, 47 males, 1 white, 46 black males, 43 females, 1 white, 2 Hispanic, and 40 black. Represented all 7 high schools in the district. This year, we currently have an enrollment of 73 students, 48 males, 3 white males, 2 Hispanic, and 43 black males, 25 females, 1 Hispanic, 24 black females, representing all 7 high schools. Our classes that we offer is the same curriculum that we offer at our 7 high schools. It is the same rigorous curriculum that we offer in our 7 high schools. The students have to put in the same SEEK requirement as required by the State Department of Education. Our operational hours are Monday through Thursday from 4 to 8:15 p.m., and we provide direct instruction. Our staffing, we have a site administrator, guidance counselor, school social worker, school nurse, resource officer, hall monitors, and the core level teachers to do direct instruction. For students who are recovering credit, they have the opportunity to use the E2020 computer software where they can work and recover credits that they have not gotten the correct grade in so we can move them forward. One of the things that I think is unique about our program is that we're a family. We're in a small environment, and each one of our staff members get to know the students in an individual way, and we talk about some of the things we talked about earlier is relationships. The graph on the screen shows you where we started and where our graduation rate moved to as last year, and I can tell you a lot more about the program, but what I want to do now is introduce Mr. Christopher Bradford, who is a 2011 graduate of the Eden High School and will be starting Midlands Tech in a few weeks, and let him tell you why he came to us and why he stayed and what was the impact of the program, and then I'll come back and follow up with a few other things.
Thank you, Kerry. Hello, how are y'all doing today? Well, I first started this program around 2008, 2009, and it was an alternative for me because I had just got kicked out of school for fighting. But we'll get off of that note and talk about the future. This program offered a lot of opportunities to me that weren't offered just about anywhere else. I would like to say that I would like to comment on the note of the family-oriented environment of the school. Without having a spiritual father and also having mentors that were like fathers to me in my life, I don't think I would be where I am today. Without Kerry Abel, especially. This program has brought me so much further than I was yesterday. And I would just like to thank whoever coordinated, whoever brought together, whoever founded this program, because it is such an inspiring program for so many kids. So many kids today don't have anybody to look up to. So many kids today don't have people to go to because they don't have anybody. And I would just like to say thank you.
One of the things we found in dealing with some of our students is that we have to give children an opportunity to recover and have a second chance when they have made a mistake. Sometimes we all make mistakes. Adults make mistakes, children make mistakes. And our slogan is, we believe in second chances. And a lot of kids drop out of school not because they don't have the intelligence, but they don't have the support system at home to continue to support them to get to school. So the children that come to us are unique because, one, we don't provide transportation. Two, it's in the evening time. Three, they have to get there on their own, and they have to be dedicated to come to school at 4 p.m. in the afternoon when all their friends are home doing other things. Giving kids a second chance and finding out who that child is, finding out where mom or dad is, or some of these children, they are age 16 to 20, some of them are living on their own. But they come every day. Some catch the bus, some catch a cab because they're determined they need their high school diploma and move on. And since starting this program, we have found that exposing kids to an opportunity and giving them the opportunity to learn about themselves is a key. Yes, we stress the academics. We stress being successful. But one of the things we want them to be good citizens, good young ladies, and good young men. So we do what we have to do to help them. We have situations with some of the females who are teen parents. Well, the babysitter didn't show up that particular day. I can't come to school. We tell them to come to school, and we'll have the social worker and the nurse hold the baby until the babysitter arrives. It's only 15 minutes. Why make her stay home 15 minutes and miss 15 minutes of instruction when we can just have someone watch after that child for 15 minutes, give the child a chance to come to school because they want to finish. One of the things we're also looking into is how we can expand the services to other schools. We get calls from all across the state, actually, about this particular program. We only service kids in the Richland 1 area. They are coded to their home high school, and when they graduate and complete all their requirements, their diploma comes from the high school that they dropped out of. Now we have helped them receive a diploma, but we've also helped our high school's graduation rate and the district's graduation rate. So it's a recovery and intervention program that we are trying to enlarge to service the kids in the Richland School District 1 area and provide them with a second chance so they can be successful. One thing the staff likes to say is that most of our staff comes from a different high school in the daytime. So 90% of our staff teaches during the day at some other high school in the district or outside the district. Then they come to us in the afternoon, and one of the teachers told me, this is when I really do my teaching, because in my regular day, I teach AP Honors English courses. But when I come here, I have to get back into the reason why I went into education, to work with children and get them to a level, and so they can see the movement. They can see where the child was when they came in and see where the child was when they left. So we are committed to doing that, and we are asking anyone in the community, come support Richland 1 and all these other programs, because we work with the BAD program. We work with the Richland 1 Middle College, because we have to help each other. If this program doesn't fit that particular child, then we look at the other programs in the district so we can place the child in the right program. So our goal is to place each student where it fits. If there are no more questions, I would say our contact information is on the screen, and we thank you and we look for your support.
thank you so much, Kerry. And I'm sorry I didn't get your name, young man. And thank you very much, Chris. And we certainly appreciate the people that support you so much in this effort. We are going to continue with the program, and Karen, I'll let our folk escort you all back into our audience. You all were great.